All right. So this morning, I just wanted to bring to you some neck stretches. I know we did some, which we could revisit, and maybe we will revisit those. So let's just begin. I'm seated, whether you're in an office chair or you're on the ground. Go ahead, and I'm going to do this live on YouTube. So go ahead and bring those hands down by your side. You can't see mine. Let's see if I can get it to where then you kind of cut off my head. Anyway, palms down. Inhale those arms up, big deep breath in. And then exhale, slowly float those hands all the way back down by your side. Clasp those hands behind your back. Inhale, lift those arms up, opening up through the chest. And then slowly lower those arms back down. Maybe if I scoot it back down here more. Let's see if that works. Okay. From here, I just want you to drop. So first, roll those shoulders up, back, and down. And then just drop your chin down towards your chest. Feeling a nice big stretch down your back. I want you to really breathe into that belly. So you're breathing in through the nose. You're filling your belly up, noticing your chest expand, your rib cage expand, and then exhale out through your nose. So for this, we are doing that yoga breath. If that is not a breath that you enjoy, you can always just find your normal breath of breathing in through the nose and breathing out through the mouth. And then slowly go ahead and roll your head over to the right shoulder. So you're feeling a stretch down the left side of your neck. And we're just going to very, very slowly, without dropping your head back too far, begin to draw. Let's notice what you notice. Explore the tension in your neck. Dropping the head back. Gazing up towards the sky. Bringing your head all the way over to the left. Hanging out there, again, noticing the tension down the right side of the neck or whichever direction you are flowing and moving. Again, we're just trying to bring awareness to our connective tissue and its ability to move and which range it's got, where there's tension, which areas might need a little bit of extra love. And then very slowly, go ahead and drop those eyes all the way down, bringing your chin back down towards the center of your chest. And then go ahead and go the other way. So again, you're sort of moving at your own pace, but you don't want to move too fast. Bringing the head around. Noticing the areas where you feel tension or areas that feel a little tight. Slowly draw that circle up with your eyes towards the sky. Notice what you notice up there. Bringing your head all the way around. And then slowly letting your chin drop down towards your chest. Again, feel the stretch down your back. Notice what you notice with your stretch down the back. How far down the back does it go? And then slowly inhale, bring that head back up to center. So, like we did in the first one, we're going to take opposite elbows here, and we're going to do the same thing. Shoulders up, back, and down. And this time, drop your chin down, noticing the stretch. And then very slowly begin to draw your circle. And on your way through this circle, maybe hang out in different areas. So here, you may find you want to tilt your chin up. And you might want to even draw little circles like the size of a quarter with your chin. And then you also might want to reverse the direction of the circles with that chin. So I want you to explore. I know a lot of times in yoga, we're aiming for a pose, and here we're aiming for exploration of our body so that we can really drop down into our body, developing body awareness, noticing what we notice, and listening to the messages, those subtle whispers our body has to share with us. So just explore over to the side. If you're seated, you could even just lean forward. Notice how that changes the stretch. You could lean back. You could lean to the side. Again, all of these things are going to help loosen up that tight tissue. And we're going to slowly begin to gaze back up towards the sky if you're ready. I'm just guiding you. It's up to you. It's nice and slow movements. Gazing up and bringing your head over to the other side. And again, maybe you lean to the left. Just leaning to the left, I get a really nice stretch down the right side of my body, the right side of my neck, down into my arm a little bit. Maybe lean forward. Notice how that changes things. And again, you could draw those circles. They're tiny. And then reverse. Again, exploring your range of motion here. Breathing with movement. Intuitive breathing, rather. So instead of that cueing of breath, to drop that chin back down towards the center of your chest. And inhale, lift that head back up. Release those shoulders. Roll those shoulders up, back, and down. Now, if you're seated, I would bring your hand to the side of your body. If you're in a chair, that right hand can just drop down towards the floor. Inhale the arm up and bring the arm all the way up and over. Feel the stretch down the left side of the body. And again, find some movement. Maybe reach to the fingertips. Maybe open up. Maybe around forward again. And then open up. And from here, maybe you move your arm up towards the sky. And then reach towards the wall. Maybe you open the arm towards the wall behind you. Again, just exploring. Maybe you just spiral your hand while you're reaching. And just notice how that changes things. Maybe you shift your whole weight forward, rocking forward on the hips. Maybe you peel your chest back, rocking backwards on the hips. And then slowly inhale, lift the arm all the way back up. Inhale the right arm up. Gaze up towards the fingertips. And again, reaching over, creating space in between that rib cage and your hip. Notice what you notice. Again, finding that tension and then slowly moving your body forward and backward. Again, we're getting into the side body a little bit. And we've kind of added on to the side body. The focus was the neck, but I think that we can reach to the side body. We're going to create length through this area, which will allow the shoulders to drop down and relax a little more. And again, explore your range of motion. And then slowly inhale. Bring that right arm all the way up and over. And just notice what you notice. How do those tissues feel? Okay, so now I want you to bring your hands right here to your clavicle. Kind of cross those hands right here. So I want you to kind of hold on to your clavicle. Imagine your arms are sort of dead weight. Okay, those elbows are kind of heavy because they're going to kind of pull your chest down, the muscles of your chest down, and those neck muscles to open up the front side of the neck. So instead of being stretched across, we're pulling them down. And again, you can just kind of rock forward and backward and notice that. You could rock side to side. Again, we're just trying to create space in the front side of the body. So remember, when we're forward, computering, reading, driving, a lot of the things that we do are in front of our body. All of this, imagine all of this is shorter than it should be. It should be nice and open. And then the back and the neck muscles tend to be overstretched. So they're longer than they need to be. So we're trying to find balance. Now from here, I just want you to kind of tilt your chin up towards the sky. And again, we're kind of the same thing with this time. We're going to drop our head over to the left as we gently pull down. Maybe again, those circles. And just notice how it changes things. Exploring your range of motion, exploring your fascia on the right side. Dropping that head back. Maybe rocking from side to side here, or forward and back on those hips. Again, whether you're in a chair or crisscross applesauce, you should be able to do this. Drawing that line with your chin up towards the sky with your eyes, and then bringing the head all the way over to the left. Again, if your hands are starting to slide, bring your hands back up to the clavicle and slowly, gently allow those elbows to draw the tissue of the side of the neck down towards the ground or your chair. Little circles. Whatever feels good. Maybe you want to twist to the other side. And then slowly bring that chin all the way back down to center. And we're going the other way. So now I forgot which way we went, but we want to make sure we go both directions. So we're going to go this way first. So over to the right. Just noticing what you notice, hanging out in areas that need a little extra love. If you find those spots, bringing the chin up towards the sky. And then over. Again, noticing what you notice. Creating a little movement here. And then slowly dropping your chin back down towards the ground. And then inhale, lift your head back up. And then find those circles. Whatever feels good here. Maybe alternate those shoulders. Reverse the direction of those shoulders. And then bring the hands behind your back. Inhale, lift those arms up. Again, even here, you could twist to the right. You could twist to the left. And then just shake it all out. So there you go. If you find that tension in your neck, in your upper body, in your shoulders, in your upper back, this is a great one to do to sort of relax those tissues, all that connective tissue in the upper body. And remember, the fascia is one piece of tissue. So if we're working here, we're potentially, releasing areas that are down below the body too. So if this is looser, then it might not pull on your hip, which then may not pull on your knee, which then may not pull on your foot. So again, explore. I'm going to be teaching a few more classes where we're really exploring our tissue instead of doing very specific things that oftentimes are taught, in certain classes as far as form goes. This is a little bit more exploration. So I hope you'll have a great Monday. And maybe you're doing this on a Tuesday, but I do hope you have a great Monday. And I hope to see you all in person very soon. Okay.